it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Now, I spent a few videos talking about it's not important and it doesn't matter, okay? Now, I want to address that properly in this video that you can understand it. In simple words, exactly what I was trying to say. Because many of you might have watched those videos and thought, oh, what a selfish cow, right? How can she say that, right? So, not selfish at all, because I'm trying to share with you the reason you're here. The most important reason that you're here. Okay, so in many videos I've said it, and I'll say it again in case you missed it, okay, because not all of them talk about it. But we're here to connect to others. We are here to give our love to others. That's our purpose. That's our reason for living. Okay, if we didn't have others, there'd be no reason to do anything. Okay, if you had no one else in the world, if it was just you, what would be the point of creating a beautiful piece of music? You've got no one to share it with. No one else to listen to it except for you. What would be the point of making a beautiful painting? There's no one else to look at it, to enjoy it. It's just you. So the reason we are here is to connect to others. The reason we are here is to give our love to others. That's how we connect. Through our love is how we connect to others. When we share of who we are with others and we allow them to share who they are. This is why we're here. This is our whole reason for being. So, the reason I say that doesn't matter and that's not important is because when you're focusing on why you're not good enough, when you're focusing on the fact that you're different, okay, and that you've been picked on your whole life, you've been bullied your whole life because you're different, and you're focusing on all these things about yourself, okay, when your focus is on that, you don't allow yourself to connect to others because you don't want others to see that. You don't want them to see those defects, if you want to call it that, the reason you're different, okay, the things that make you different. You look at them like they're defects, like there's something wrong with you. And because you're focusing on that, you're not connecting. You're too scared that others will reject you because they'll see that too. So you're not connecting, which is the reason we're here. So I'll keep saying that in this video so it becomes very, very clear to you. So you're focusing on you're not good enough. You're focusing on all the things that are wrong with you. And you're not connecting to others because of that. You shut yourself off. You separate yourself from others. And this is the opposite of why we're here. It's the opposite. You not connecting, you disconnecting from everyone else is the opposite of why you're here. And that's why you feel sad. And that's why you get angry and depressed and anxious and stressed out, and you feel that you're all alone in the world. All those reasons are because you disconnect yourself, because you don't want to be rejected anymore. You don't want people putting you down for being different in whatever way it is. So you're focusing on that. You're focusing on all the reasons that you're different. And you're not connecting. You're not sharing your love with others. So I want you to really embrace that today, because there's so many videos coming up talking about people that are different and that need to connect, but because we look at them like they're different, we stay away from it, or we move away from it, or we try not to connect because we don't understand it. I don't know if it is that we don't want to look stupid. If we try and, connect with someone and then we have no knowledge of it, we have no understanding of it, will we say the wrong thing? Will we do the wrong thing? Are we going to hurt their feelings? All these things that come up. But it's better better to try and connect on some level. Try and connect. Make the first step. You'll make mistakes. That's what friendship is. You know, when you make new friends, you're going to say the wrong thing sometimes. The other person's going to get upset. They don't like what you said. They're not going to agree with everything you say. This is something, it's a concept I'm trying to explain to my 5-year-old at the moment. Not everyone is going to agree with what you say. Not everyone is going to want to do what you want to do all the time. And so we have to respect each other in that way. It's called tolerance. We have to respect each other. You know, sometimes when we are trying to connect, we might say something that might offend the other person. You know, until you get to know them better, you won't know. It's through the getting to know each other that you'll learn. It's the only way. But you need to take a step forward. You need to take that step to get to know the other person. You know? And we have to also learn that we need to accept others as they are. It's not, you know, it's not about taking on someone as a friend, but then you want them to be this, that, and the other. It's like when we have partners. We have this problem with partners. We have a partner, and there's things about them that we don't like, and we spend a lot of our time trying to tweak that, trying to control that and change it, rather than accept that's who they are. They came with that already. You know, when we started out, they already had that. So, you know, it's about accepting. There's good things in everyone. You got to look at those good things. And the things that bug you, talk about them. You know, maybe we can work something out. You can resolve something between the two of you. You know, that you can find a middle ground that you can be happy with. But don't try and keep controlling it and pushing it to what you want. You know? Because that's not accepting who the other person is. It's not accepting. We have to learn to accept each other as we are and respect. If they don't like something, okay, they don't like it. I don't mind it, but they don't like it. So let's respect that. Let's find something else that we can do that we can both be happy with. That's what it's all about. You need to learn to communicate. Talk to each other. You know, and with that, you'll also start to have the freedom of saying, I don't like that. I don't like what you said. I don't like what you did. You'll learn to as well. Once you start to accept it in the other person, and you have that respect. Okay, my darlings? So remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And the most important message from this video is we're here to connect. It's the whole reason that we're here. There is no other reason. And if you're focusing on anything else, you're not focusing on connecting with others, you're off track. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you how to get back on track. All right, my darlings? Because that's what matters. That's when you feel alive. That's when you feel like your life matters, like it means something. Because then you're living your true purpose. In the next video, I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to make a comparison to something that I just thought of the other day. And I just thought, that's exactly it. You know, it's exactly like that. But I'll do it in the next video because we're running out of time in this one. All right, my darlings? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.